Good morning again, boys and girls, and thanks for joining me for Storytime with Miss Robin. Today it's a little chilly today outside. Yesterday was nice and warm and sunny. I hope everybody got outside to play. It was a beautiful day in Pittsburgh. But today it's a little chilly, and so I poured some coffee. That's one of my favorite things to drink, and one of my favorite mugs. You see it has a mermaid on it. And I like it because I like mermaids, but also because my daughter gave it to me that she got at the beach. So I hope you're doing something that you like to do today. I hope you're eating a favorite food or having a special cup to drink it out of or a special plate or just doing something that you really like to do. Today's story is about rain. And while we don't often like rain because it keeps us from going outside, sometimes it's fun to play outside in the rain, or it's fun to stay inside and listen to the sounds of rain. Have you ever thought of the sounds of rain as being like a song? Sometimes you hear the pitter-patter of the raindrops or the booming of the thunder. If you think about it, it could almost sound like a song. Well, today's story is called Rain Song. And as I read it, I want you to listen to the words that the author used to describe the sounds of the rain. As a rainstorm is coming, and then it's happening, and then as it's going away. And I want you to tell me what you think of all of those sounds. The author, or the person that wrote the story, is Leslie Evans. And the illustrator, or the person who drew the pictures, is Cynthia Jabbar. And the title of the book is Rain Song. Rain Song. It looks like it's summertime and the two friends are in a pool. Distant rumblings, stomach grumblings, quiet moaning, far off groaning. Breeze is stirring, leaves are swirling. See the leaves swirling? Sun is fading, dark clouds waiting. Trees are sighing, birds are lying, low in nest in wait of rain. See the bird there in the tree? Falls a raindrop, it goes plop-plop. Coming faster, drip, drop, pitter, pit, pat, splitter, split, splat. There are the raindrops falling. Drops are falling, mother's calling. Faster, run dear, faster, come here. Safe inside, we'll watch the rain. See the house there? Mom and Dad are saying, come on in now. Thunder sounding, drops now pounding. Wind is wailing, leaves are flailing. I think it's getting louder. Lightning's flashing, trees are flashing, thrashing, cymbals clashing. Big boom bashing. What is she playing on? Looks like a drum, doesn't it? Snare drum playing, beat is saying, keep the rhythm of the rain. Now they both have drums. Music slowing, silence growing. Thunder ceasing, rain decreasing. Ceasing and decreasing meaning it's stopping or it's slowing down. So everything's slowing down and stopping. The sounds of the thunder. Wind is tiring, beat expiring. Distant rumblings, far off grumblings. That tells me that the thunder is going away. It's sounding farther and farther away. Streams of light fall, birds in flight call. Come and play out in the rain. I think it's safe to go outside in rain now that the thunder is gone. Yellow slicker, zip it quicker. Red galoshes, squishy squashes. So a slicker is another name for a raincoat. You see her yellow raincoat? And galoshes, that's a silly word. Galoshes mean rain boots. Can you say that word, galoshes? It's kind of fun to say. Feet are romping, boots are stomping. Look at those girls playing in the puddles. Isn't it fun to play in puddles? So fun. Puddle kicking, raindrop licking. Looks like they're licking the raindrops. That's kind of funny. Sunshine coming, gutters running. In the distance falls the rain, far off singing its refrain. So now even the rain has stopped. How we love the song of rain. And there are friends with another thing that I like is frogs. And then there's a little kitty cat. So the girls in our story were playing an instrument that sounded to them like the sound of thunder. Do you remember what it was? It was a drum. Now you might not have a drum at home, but I bet you have something in your kitchen. Mom or Dad can help you find an empty container that might sound like a drum. I happen to have an oatmeal container that I keep some of these sometimes when I use all the oatmeal. And listen to the sound. Sound like a drum, maybe even sounds like thunder. Let's see if I play it with a wooden spoon. Yep, that would work, wouldn't it? When I was in the kitchen, I got to thinking, wouldn't it be fun to make up a whole band from things we have in the kitchen, things that we have in our house? So here's what I found. I have my drum, and then I had another container, another empty container. This actually had soup in it, but it could be a drum as well. But since I already had a drum, I filled it just a little bit with, do you know what those are? Yeah, they're Cheerios. That could be the sound of rain, couldn't it, hitting your house? While I was there, I thought, what other containers might I have? And I looked in my recycling, and I found this this bottle that had some vitamins or pills in it that was empty. And this is a really tight lid that I know is not going to come off. So because I know it's not going to come off or spill, I put a little bit of rice in there. You see that in there? Now listen to that. That could sound like rain too. So I've got my drum. My shaker. And my other shaker. Maybe if you have sisters or brothers or your mom or dad in the house, you can make a band. One can be a drum, it can be two shakers, and if you need something else, everybody has pots and pans in their house, right? Listen to the sound that this might make. If I hit the bottom. So on a rainy day, boys and girls, one thing that you can do that you probably have all the materials at home is make up your own band and see if you can play your very own rain song. Maybe you can put on some music and keep the beat or the rhythm to the music. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to include another experiment and art activity that you can do. But I'm going to say goodbye for this video, and I hope you enjoyed the story Rain Song. Bye-bye. See you next time.